Hello everyone, this is PixelGameWizard and welcome back to Planescape Torment with the Nameless One and, well, a crowd of companions now. We are getting quite popular, I think.
I'm gone.
So, today, whoop, that's not the button I wanted to press. Today, I believe we are going to continue our search for the Night Hag Ravel Puzzle Well. And we don't really have any leads at the moment, so we are just going to have a look around in the area we were in earlier. So we just have to get to the fast travel screen, and we'll be right on our way.
Alright.
So, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that stands out, or if anything else is outstanding. I don't think there is. We just have to take a look around and explore.
So what are you, Mort? You've never said.
Me? I'm the head of Vecna.
Okay. Which entrance are we at? Okay. So there's a big building up here, the Great Foundry, that we haven't really explored yet. In fact, we haven't really explored most of this whole region, so I think we're going to go and do that today, or at least try to make it as much headway as possible on that. I have a feeling that we've already explored most of the big buildings in, well, across the two new areas, because we had that that big, what did they call it? The brothel of slaking intellectual lusts, or something like that. And then we had the Sensorium place, or the Civic Festal. Oh. And actually, I think we need to talk to this guy for a quest. I think he's the guy we wanted to talk to, yeah, he was going to let the zombie in the coffin maker shop rest in peace. So, Sebastian smiles at your approach. Good day, Cutter. Have you completed your quest? No, we haven't. That's right, because he also asked us to do something. Sell a companion into slavery. That does remind me. I almost forgot. We need to start off our day with some words of wisdom from our grimoire of pestilential thought. Our dark secrets, but power. Right. Master, have you decided... Nah, we've seen this before. Just give me some advice. You wish my knowledge, Master? Then I bestow this advice. Beware the common view of love. Love must often be cruel in order that it may rise above the merely sentimental. Great.
Updated my journal.
I'm not sure if that's going to be really applicable to us today, but we'll see.
I'm gone.
So there was another bit. We have to kill Grosak the Abishai for Sebastian. Split pestle and kiln? No idea what that's about. Oh well. So if we see an Abishai named such, then we will... Obviously, I guess we have to kill them, because otherwise we can't finish that other quest. So, we'll go and keep an eye out. So we've got a few officers of the peace. What's this up here? Slaves and Duran. You see a boisterous auctioneer. He's very animated and does a lot of shouting, yelling, and stomping. He seems to have a tendency toward melodrama. I can't say that today for some reason. But anyway, yeah, drama, and makes a lot of strange facial expressions as he waves his arms. Greetings. He glances at you and motions to the crowd that he's taking a break. Well, 1,000 greetings I do bestow upon you, sir. He takes a double take when he notices your scars. You know, I take one look at you with my discerning eye, and I see the man in a market for some healing charms. Healing charms? He gives you a sharp look and gestures grandly at himself. Do I, Duran, have any charms? He pauses for effect. No, sir, I do not. However, don't let that fact discourage you. I have plenty of other items for sale. He points at the rear of the auction block where a group of people stand in chains. You sell slaves, then? He shakes his head. No, sir, these are indentured servants, not slaves. Oh, could you make a distinction there? Yeah, right. For the most part, they are guilty of minor crimes. The proceeds of their sale goes towards paying their debt to the city. After their term of servitude, they will be free citizens once again. Yeah, okay, these are truth, truth, and truth. Okay, sounds like slavery to me. Sounds like a good way to pay their debt to society, or whatever, I don't really care. What would our character think? I think being a... seeing himself as a force for good... Would he be objecting to slavery? Yeah, I think he'd object to slavery. And I think he would take a bit of a high ground here. Still sounds like slavery to me. I think, yeah, he will be getting a bit angry at this guy. He gives you a bright smile. I don't concern myself with such thoughts. My task is to sell their contracts as given by the courts of Sigil. He lowers his voice and leans in closer. And collect a percentage for my efforts, you understand. He straightens. Well, what crimes could they have possibly committed to deserve this? He shrugs his shoulders in an exaggerated way. I don't know for certain, but I would guess theft, assault, or not being able to pay their debts. These are the most common transgressions. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we can really do much. So we'll just say farewell. Let's talk to one of the slaves. You see a young woman. She has a scowl on her face and looks upset. She sneers at you as you approach. And what do you be wanting? Pike it, Burke. Take a long walk down a short road. Okay. I think she's telling us to, get lost, basically. Yeah, it means get lost, bubber. I got nothing to say to you. She looks at you defiantly. Okay. Okay, but I've got some questions, and she gives you an evil smile. And I've got the answer for you. Take a short stick and pike it. She gives you another rude gesture. You have an attitude problem. She laughs. Aye, and I haven't warmed up to you yet. Now stick it right where the light of day never shines. Right, so there's no point in really talking. Tryst.
The air is quite bracing here.
Now, that's funny, because the character in my other Daggerfall LP is named Tryst. You see a young woman who is trying to get your attention. She's wearing shoddy clothes, but her demeanor is one of elegance, unlike that of the people who surround her. Upon closer inspection, you notice that her skin is clean and smooth, lacking the yellow tint of the inhabitants of this ward. She notices your approach and smiles at you. I thank the powers that you notice me. I'm in need of the services of a mercenary. If appearances are any indication, you would seem to be such an individual. Alright, and what oh, I wanted to ask the other one, but that's okay. Appearances can be deceptive. Yes, Cutter, forgive me. I did not mean to offend you. I am in the situation of, well, desperation. I've exhausted all resources available to me in order to remedy my situation. So what is it you want of me, exactly? Alright, she nods to you. The heart of the matter is that I am to be sold into slavery for a crime I did not commit. I am in need of a champion, someone who will help me prove my innocence and free me from this fate. Okay. Well, I think since we've established that we're against slavery of the living anyway, we'll ask what's going on. She thinks for a moment. This is long in the telling, Cutter. Please bear with me. Okay, this is going to be a while, so I think I'll just go through it quickly. A husband died recently and left me his business, and she sold it, and then she was contracted by a lender saying a loan on the business had not been paid. So, it looks like the husband took a loan out, and it had been paid in full. I explained this to the lender, and a few days later he asked for a copy of the document, and it was nowhere to be found. When I could not prove that the loan was paid, the loaner took me to the court, and then they took everything. Okay, so why sell you into slavery? It serves many purposes. First, it keeps the prisons relatively clear of all but the vilest of criminals. Second, the sale of convicted is used to pay for the damages, costs, and fees involved in the case. Okay. So I don't see how I can help you. You want me to find the missing document, the one that proves that you did actually pay off this loan, or that your husband paid off this loan. Right, and she says, the one that proves the loan was paid, or if you could purchase my contract, I could pay you back. She gives you a pleading look. I can't spend the next 5 years of my life in this ward, Cutter. It'd kill me. Surely you've noticed the illness shared by all who live here? Yellow skin and coughing? Yeah, we have noticed that. Yes, Cutter, please, can you find it in your heart to help me? Please. What's in it for me if I help you? I'll help you. I have some questions, though. I need time to think about it. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we wouldn't do this. This seems to be a very lawful approach. You've been found guilty, and so only the law can help you. But that's not really in our nature. So, yeah, I'll help you.
Dated my journal.
What's the lender's name? Byron Pikett is his name. His associate may be someone named Lenny. Okay, we've met Lenny. We haven't met Byron. Okay, open air market. Yeah, we met Lenny, and he wasn't a very nice fellow. But he's near the exit into the upper ward. Could you have misplaced the loan document? Okay. And it was definitely not stolen. Have you explained any of this to the courts you speak of? And she explained it, and nobody helped her. Okay. And who do I talk to about your contract? Okay, Darren. Okay, so I guess there's not much else we can really do. Alright. I guess that's it.
I'm gone.
So we just have to look for Lenny and or Byron. But on our way, let's take a look at some of the insides of these buildings. Scofflaw Pen.
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave him behind.
You see a thin, stooped man hunched over a desk, scribbling on a piece of paper. His hair is thinning and drab, drawn back into a ponytail, and thin spectacles adorn his hooked nose. His age could be anywhere from his early 20s to his late 40s. That's a pretty big range. Okay. What do you want? Make it quick. What is this place? Are you entirely dim? It's a printing shop. I print things here. Look around you. I print. And what exactly do you print? Books, pamphlets, handbills, words, letters, whatever. Humans. Though I don't do racy prints, and I won't fulfill any perversions you might want, nor do I care to ask. Alright, I had a few questions. Do they have to do with work? No. Then you're wasting your time and mine. Good day. We don't really like that attitude, but we don't really have any reason to pursue this, so I don't think we will. Oh, messenger. This lad looks like he's in a hurry. He looks at you resentfully as you detain him. He's obviously in a hurry to leave. Yeah, we'll just say forget it. We don't really have any reason to talk to him. Except to ask questions where people might be, or about whoever, what's their name? Revel Puzzlewell. But I think I see in front of us Grossuck, so let's go talk to him.